Hello, hello. This is Paddle Meat, and this is Total War Warhammer. So this battle replay is me controlling the Empire, and my ally controlling the dwarfs. I'm not really sure what their name was, but it'll show up in the units killed and everything afterwards. So we're facing the vampire counts. Nope, just kidding. I don't think these are the vampire counts, are they? Yeah, no, they are the vampire counts. Okay, vampire counts and Bretonia. So, oh man, Bretonia is a lot tougher than you would think. I don't know. I always underestimate them, but anyways, without further ado, let's watch this. I might cut it because it takes a little bit for the battle to get started. We weren't really sure who was gonna move first. It kind of went either way. They had the high ground up here, but their forces were divided. Nah, that was a dumb decision on their part. Because if they just stayed up here, it would have been a lot easier. If they put both of their forces up there, then we'd be forced to attack. But let's get some artillery shots in this. Oh, such a pretty game. Look at this. The dragons in this game just look super cool. I do have to say though that in multiplayer battles, the vampire lords are a little overpowered. They just don't die. They really don't. Okay, so anyways, I decided to send my thunderers over here to take care of any flying beasts or monsters that came to attack, and that ended up working out kind of nice, I'm pretty sure. And then I noticed that Bretonia is getting a late start. I reformed my lines, and I also have cavalry over here, and they're just hiding in the forest, which turned out to be okay. You'll see soon enough. You can see that they're coming down right to where my cavalry is. But anyways, first charge is about to come in. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have blood for the blood god mod on this. So if it seems ultra violent, that's why. There's their Bargeists. And so I started firing at their lord at first to try to pepper him down with my handgunners. And that was my wizard that just fired that spell. Oh, cool. I love the iron breakers. I'm not sure if those are iron breakers or if those are... Yep, they are. Yep, and here's Volgruf. Oh, it just looks brutal. So yeah, I started firing at him. There's really not much happening over here. The Bretonia actually hid their forces down in the tree line. I mean, I can't really say anything about that. If they had committed their forces, I mean, I would have easily gotten overwhelmed. But so he saw that I was firing at his Vargeist, and I actually had a handgun unit over here. I think he actually misclicked. Like, I think he meant to click on my handgunner unit, but he clicked on the spearmen over here, and they went to attack the spearmen, and my handgunners were left unscathed. And so now I went around to flank these to just get rid of them a little bit quicker, and yeah, this happened. So, I mean, they're charging uphill, so it's not going to be as bad, but I mean, still, my spearmen could have been turned around, and that would have been nice. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to go over here and check how these guys are doing. Oh, the Blood for the Blood God DLC makes it just look absolutely disgusting. Especially for the vampire accounts or the greenskins, anything with like large monsters that just sprays like 3 or 4 units at a time across the entire map. So these, the Bretonnians got pretty nice positioning with their artillery. They were just camping their artillery on the hill, couldn't really do anything about it. And by the way, my cav that was stuck hidden in the woods is now being attacked by their cav, and I only had Imperial Knights and 1 unit of Reichsguard. So mine didn't fare too well against the Grail Knights and their damsel. But then they came out of the woods, so I mean, I think these are 2 different units right here, but I decided to send a 3rd one around because they do have, I think this is Leon Kerr, or maybe it's just the Lord. Yeah, it looks like just a Lord. So I'm finally getting these things to crumble over here, and just when I do that, of course my Bright Wizard is under attack from these trolls, or Praetors. But luckily I have a bunch of missile infantry up there. That was, I mean, I kinda, we dealt with those nicely. It didn't, you know, they didn't chew up too many units of mine. And so, this is where, I think I should have won the battle a lot easier. I don't know why I didn't, or what happened. I just forgot to micromanage. I was more focused on their lord up here, which maybe that's what he was trying to do. He was just trying to serve as a distraction. Look at how bloody that thing is. That's crazy. And into the force he goes. So, my ally, the dwarves, seemed to fare pretty good, except for these things. And he actually messaged me during the match, and he was like, "The Vampire Lord is overpowered." It's like, I have to agree. He's been getting hit with everything. He got hit in the beginning of the match by the Grudge Throwers like 2 times in a row, and that did like nothing, so I don't know. I also took some of my forces and brought them over here. and my Bright Wizard. I can't believe that just happened. So they broke my spears, and it was just some peasant archers and a vampire lord, or is that a terrorist? Yeah, it was a terrorist. So he's doing a pretty good job microing with just those two. And over here, I've got cavalry attacking my sword infantry. Or no, these are my crossbowmen. They just have their swords out. So bloody.
Soldiers! Our liege lord demands!
Alright, we're gonna watch this guy for a second. I bet he gets killed.
Blood these lads! That's dinted your armor!
Oh, there he is, still alive. I don't want to miss too much of this stuff. At some point, are these my great swords? No, these are my handgunners. Or unless I already did it. Oh no, I'm doing it right now. Okay, so I sent my great swords up here. I was just sick of getting peppered down by the artillery because it wasn't really like causing too many casualties. It was just really taking a toll on my soldiers' morale. So I had to do something about it eventually, and I'm really surprised that he didn't run me down with the Grail Knights. It looked like he was going to for a second, but... Yeah, see, so I was definitely underestimating Britonia in this match. I always do. I don't know. They just... The look of them, or... I have no idea. They just never seem like they're too much of a threat until you're actually fighting them. I'm only down to like a handful of units. It's getting a little bit laggy over here.
On my command! Fight, lads! With the only way!
Yep. So these guys are breaking. And then they're just gonna get peppered down afterwards. And now they're just focusing down my Bright Wizard, who's probably not even gonna make it to this unit. Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, that wasn't too bad, I guess. So this Lord is doing a great job at just really distracting my troops and breaking them and keeping them from the fight. All these guys broke. I actually bring them back here into the brush to try to reform and just hide until they get noticed. They just don't even notice. Oh man. At the end of this match, I didn't actually check the kill counts for each unit, so I mean that'll be kind of cool seeing exactly where everything went wrong or right. Oh man, so gross. Look at the blood. The blood for the blood gods DLC is definitely worth it. It's only $3, I think. I mean, look at it. It just makes it look so much more gruesome. Yeah, so my ally is basically just done at this point. See, they even have more troops coming in. Or, no, my ally does. Every time I play Bretonia, though, I get shreked.
Kill the soldiers!
So yeah, these are basically the last of my units over here. I had some handgunners on the way. Yep, so handgunners. I was really trying to go after this guy right here, but it didn't really work.
Don't let the zombies bite!
Yep, so this didn't work out for me too well. And I think I started pushing my great swords up here. This is where I started to really push for a comeback. Does it work? We don't know. Yet. I mean, I do. Yeah, so this is where it went to shit. Right here. I still have my handgunners over here. They're hiding in the forest. And I bring them out to attack this guy, but then I see that this one's closer. And he's preoccupied with them. And I still have my spears over here. So that's, yeah, it's still pretty close. It ended up a lot closer than the balance of power shows. The only reason the balance of power is so skewed is because they still have all of these archers. And so when their dwarfs retreated, they retreated towards me, so with allies close by, they gained morale again and started fighting, and we were both close together, so they couldn't just section us off and attack either the dwarfs or me. Oh, yep, so these are my handgunners, and they just broke. And so all I've got is my great swords and my spear infantry, who are somewhere. Or maybe they already... Nope, it's halberds, they're down here. Nope, just kidding. Those are not mine. Yeah, so I think those already broke.
Detachments, move!
Sorry it's so laggy, I don't know why. It wasn't even this laggy during the game. It's so nasty looking. Look at all the blood. Oh, yep, and I think these guys retreated. Yep, so that was that. I mean, at least it was a valiant defeat. You know, it wasn't a utter disgrace of a battle. Alright, so these are who I was playing with. Yeah, my general got assassinated in like the first, like, not even 50 seconds of the game. Bright Wizard did okay. He kind of just affected morale. And what I was really relying on was my uh, missile units to get a lot more, but you know, gotta lose some to win some, I guess. Or in this case, lose some to lose some. This is my ally. Every unit that he had was doing pretty good, except for this one. And for the enemy. Now, this is ridiculous. I tried to focus him down so much, and he still ended up with 138 kills. And then look at this, 254. That is BS. And then, oh my, 224, 109 for his Grail Knights. 149 for his Black Knights. 222 for his Vampire Lord. Yeah. So, that was that. Hope someone may enjoy this video at some day, sometime. If you liked it, you know what to do. If you liked it, you also know what to do. Please, subscribe. Please, I'm begging you. Alright, well, I'll see you next time.